Good morning, everyone. Woo-hoo.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Look at that.
Yay.
We're 4 different colors. We're like
Yes.
a super squad of
Yeah.
super friends or
A
something.
rainbow.
What's the group that Chris will be yelling at us in the chat. The one where everyone's a different color. It's not Transformers.
Power Rangers?
Power Rangers.
Power
That's
Rangers.
it.
Yeah.
The Power Rangers.
With
Exactly.
Power Rangers of WikiTree.
The WikiTree Power Rangers. Oh wow. Good morning,
I'm not
everyone.
sure I'm
and
happy with that.
What's that?
To be Power Ranger.
Wow. So right next to me here is Alesh, who is the superpower behind all of the inner workings and databases of WikiTree. So welcome, Alesh, from Europe. How are you doing this morning? Is it the last time we did a live cast together, you were sweltering in the heat?
Oh, now it's much better.
Oh, good.
Now it's summer. It's not as hot as it was.
Excellent. Good. And the Forest Elf Power Ranger right above me is Eowyn. How you doing?
Good. Yeah, good. Just I'm here, It's early, but I'm here.
It's early.
And Betsy is joining us, the Power Ranger who I get to work with every weekend, except
Yes.
not for July. You've taken a bit of a holiday after,
Yeah.
is it 30 years, 31 years?
31 years.
31 years of teaching. That is
Yeah.
fantastic. Well, congrats on that. And
Thank
I'm
you.
glad you're here for the Connect-a-thon. And welcome to everyone who's joined us, watching us live. And if you're watching us after the fact, hello to you as well. Yeah, we're very excited to start off another weekend. Number 15, is that possible?
I know, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like how did that happen?
It's 3 times a year, 5
Right.
years.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Well, yeah, we can do math, Alesh.
We can do that. There we go.
It's not that early.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm also impressed by the numbers when we are doing data doctor challenges. We are at over 50 now with the
Yeah.
ones that are repeated every 2 months. So
Yeah, that's also pretty awesome.
I had to remember the Roman numbers.
Yeah, so
That's right.
with those
You're
like
going into the L's now, yeah.
every week with those, because I set up the space page. I'm like, okay, what is this? What would this be? And I think a couple times I've gotten them backwards, but Alesh doesn't correct me, so I appreciate that.
It looks like we have a number from Canada. Oh, there's too many people. I'd love to say hi to every one of you, but then that would, 15 minutes would be gone, and that I would have done nothing. Except so hello to everyone from all around the world who's saying hi in the chat. Keep on chatting there. People from Ireland and Europe, and lots from Canada and the States. And I think we saw there's Melon from our Australian friends. Have you seen anyone from New Zealand yet? Is Darren?
I saw one.
Okay.
It's
and
late
where
for
else?
them.
We've got 76 people with us. That's awesome.
That is fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah. So what else should we I've greeted everyone and we're pumped up to connecting.
We're still ready. I think they've already done like 60.
Wow, so the
Let
score
us
sheet's
know
working. Yeah.
Yep. Let us know in the chat if this is your first Connect-a-thon, because that's kind of a big deal. I still remember my first thon.
Yeah.
I remember our first one. It was a source-a-thon.
Yeah.
We were not the well-oiled machine we are today.
Tabulating things by hand.
Oh my gosh, I don't know what we were thinking, but yeah, that's what we did.
Oh, Rick.
Yes. All right. Whoops.
Oops, wrong.
Oh, that happens to me all the time. You go to click on the comment and someone else sneaks in one underneath it and you click on that one instead.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
exciting.
Rick from Ontario. Yay.
Yes.
Rick, what team are you on, Rick?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What?
Let us know.
Is he on Team Canada?
Maybe. Yeah. And if anyone has questions, Rick or anyone else, We have another first timer, Beth Gatlin.
Oh, exciting.
Yes. Welcome, Beth.
Yes.
Excellent.
Well, we can do that. We already have the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, let's do the first stats of it, Alesh.
It's
Where are
80
we at?
profiles done already. Yay.
Nice.
Wow.
5 minutes.
80
Awesome.
profiles in 5 minutes. That's incredible. Okay.
Yep, we
Very
have
cool.
another one. I love seeing all these first time
This is
signers.
great. Welcome,
Yeah.
Sue.
And Rick says he's on the Toddlin Tortoises.
Good team. Good
interesting.
choice.
Good.
Yep.
Oh.
Yes. Lynn is noticing that my WikiTree ID number was with my number of years.
That's funny.
That's true.
That's right. 31. Yeah. Okay. Well, I would have had to work a lot longer, so I'm glad I didn't have to follow that.
Actually, if that's the case, I should have retired a long time ago. Mine is 2.
Oh, no.
Mine is also 2.
Yeah.
That's true.
Well, we're done.
No, don't do that. No, that just means retirement into WikiTree work, right? Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
We have a
Good
good
thing
question.
our last name is not Smith or something like
Oh,
that.
Right?
Okay.
We do have someone in the chat who says, I forgot to register. What happens now? Alesh, is there going to be a no name team where people...
No, we excluded that one. We do have it on Sourceathon, not on Connectathon.
Okay. All right. So, Jolene, we can't get you onto a team, but go ahead and connect anyway and come to the Hangouts and you can actually keep track of your own, how many connections you're making by just looking at your contribution list and pretty much feel like you're part of the party. So
Yeah. It'll all help out WikiTree in the end. So that's really the purpose.
That's the whole point.
That's right. So for those who are here for the first time, if you're wondering what this is all about, if you haven't read all the details in the G2G post and whatnot, it's a connectathon. So the point is to connect to existing people on the tree, adding more connections. So someone who doesn't have parents, you can add their parents, or you can add people's siblings or spouses, and just connect from existing profiles. And for every person you connect, every new profile you add with at least one good source, you get a point. And then we keep adding, and we work in teams, of course. So there's some friendly rivalry to see which team is the best and which one connects the most. And it improves the tree. It improves our connections to each other. What's neat is after a connectathon, sometimes you'll suddenly you'll go from, say, 22 degrees from someone to now 20 degrees or something like that. And that's always cool.
Without even working on your relative.
Without even working on your own.
Yeah.
Someone else
Just
helped.
cousin over there has connected a marriage to someone, and then all of a sudden, boom.
Yeah.
Shorten the bridge. Yeah.
Do you guys know what you're going to work on?
I'm on Team Italy this year, this thon, so I'm going to work on some Italian profiles.
Nice.
Yeah, that's my plan. And I'm also going to take some time to look at. I was rocked in June. People worked on my tree. It was great. The reveal was just earlier this week, and that was really neat. And they worked on my adoptive tree as well as my biological tree. So there's a lot of people there that weren't on WikiTree before, which is very nice. And at least one member of Team Italy hopped over to my wife's side. So there's some new Italian profiles there as well. So I can branch off from them, which is probably what I'm going to do.
Very cool.
So did your CC7 grow a lot?
Yes, it did. I'm over 2,000 now.
All right.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Good job, rockers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And what about you guys? What are you working on?
Well, I've been working on one of the Canadian notables from this week. George Foss, who was the inventor of the Fossmobile, which I love. And so I'm kind of, even though it's not going to help my CC7 in the least, my head is stuck in that family now, and I can see about half a dozen more profiles at least that I can add. So I'm going to start there.
Nice.
Nice.
Very cool.
And I didn't register, so
You
I'm
didn't
working
register?
no. So I'm
Gosh.
working on location suggestions drop down.
Well,
I was
well,
just working on it this morning. It will
guess-
be cool.
Oh, that will be cool. Yeah. An updated locations drop down. Yeah, nice.
good stuff.
Anyone? Will you have a
Fine.
chance to work?
I hope so. I always plan to, and then life. But
Yeah.
I hope to. I am on the Kiwi crew, who I adore them. However, I'm not going to work on New Zealand profiles this time because I am a terrible New Zealand researcher. I should get better at that. But I think I'm going to work on some of my biological family. I haven't added as much as I could, so I've got a lot to add there.
Neat.
Oh, I am
As you-
registered.
Oh,
Then I
as you
have
just
to
registered
enter
you.
a few profiles.
Oops.
Oops.
Nice. Oh, I saw that.
Okay, I
that
didn't
we're
know
now
that.
related twice. That's great.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
Cool.
and Donna has a good suggestion that if you didn't register, you can still track your contributions by checking your own. If you're working on your own CC7, you can use that to measure.
Mhm.
Very neat.
Very cool.
Were there any new teams this round? Do we know?
Yes.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay.
I
I don't know the name, but I know this
Yeah.
because I had
so,
to add it to Discord.
It kind of spun off of Betsy's Newt project, and
Yeah.
they're kind of thinking about being a Newt team, but I think they've got a lot of everybody in there, and they're called the Minnesota Newts.
Minnesota.
Twins.
Minnesota Twins.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
TWENS. It's Newts almost.
Right, which is, yeah.
Almost backwards. So they're the Minnesota Twins.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. Yeah, so that should be fun.
Very nice. Excellent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Minnesota
There.
Twins.
But
That's not exactly. That's not at all how I was thinking. I would.
Yeah,
spell
I
it.
was thinking that's wrong spelling for twins.
Oh, that's right. So you have those tiny little mini pop bottles.
Mini-
beside
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
That sounds good. We don't have a secret word or a giveaway for this initial kickoff, do we?
Right.
No, not for this one.
Okay. That's good. And is there any other advice we need to give people about
Hmm.
Have
connecting?
fun. Don't
Yes.
panic. Don't pressure yourself. Please eat food and sleep when you need to.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, like this is all in good fun to help our tree.
Yeah. And enjoy your team,
Enjoy your team.
whether it's
Mhm.
on Discord or the G2G thread, and cheer each other on and help each other out. And that's one of the best parts of thons.
That is one of the best parts of fun, actually. All that communication and collaboration, and because if you're in it if you're able to be in it for the long haul and spend most of the weekend working on it, it's great to do that with others. Yeah. So the Discord is fantastic. The G2G, if you have questions, that's a perfect place to post those and whatnot. So.
Mhm.
And join us every 4 hours because we'll be back, or some subset of us, or a different rearrangement of some of us will be here.
Yeah. And are we going to do a guess the total number of connections later in the
Yeah,
weekend?
the post is
Yeah.
already up in G2G.
Oh wow!
Great.
And
So
you can
go-
take photos of yourself doing
Yes,
Yeah.
selfies.
Yes,
We
connecting
love the
selfies, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
If you're camera shy, take a picture of your pet. We love that.
That's
too.
right. Yes.
on your
And-
keyboard.
On your keyboard.
That's right. Yeah, those selfies are always lots of fun too. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Thanks,
Oh, as
Azure.
always.
Yeah.
Great.
Well, I'm betting that we are over 200 profiles
By now, right now.
by now.
Azure
we're
is
almost
full.
300.
She's just writing all the things we can't exactly point out or know where it is. She just provides it to put on the screen. That's
Nice.
good.
Share a selfie. There you
Thanks,
go.
And how many total people registered for the event?
That I don't know.
659, I think. Just a second, I will double check. 649.
649.
Okay. You want to factor that into your math for your total connection guess?
Yeah, that's right. That's
Oh,
now,
Azure 659. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Now I bet we're over 300
59?
profiles.
It says 49 to me. Wait. Oh, no, that's distances. Sorry.
Oh.
Wrong.
Wrong.
Yeah. Wrong for 59. Yeah. My initial
59.
memory
Very
was
cool.
correct.
Good stuff.
Yeah,
There shouldn't be 660 on the scoreboard. Probably Jensen is watching the old results from previous tons.
From a previous one, maybe.
Soren Jensen.
Yeah.
We do have 100 who've already done at least one.
Wow.
That's great.
So what's the score right now?
I was waiting for it to update. It's 287 right now, but that's a couple minutes old.
That's amazing.
It's 210. Why did?
To answer Kat
it is updated by 2:15, and it won't update for another 3 minutes. So
right, it updates every 5 minutes. Yes.
287.
So, yeah. When you add a profile, if you click on the score sheet right away, it may not necessarily.
No, but it should be updated within on every 5 minutes. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah. You don't have to wait too long.
Approximately 30 seconds past the minute.
Yeah. So yeah, hit that like button. And I think, is it time to let people get to
I think we can let people get to connecting.
Let them get to connecting. Excellent. Well, we'll see you here in just a little under 4 hours at 12 noon Eastern time, or 3 3/4 hours from wherever you are right now. And have a great Connect-a-thon, and we'll see you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.